Let's now check out the Cool Summer Women of Style's Flow Color Season and Color Palette. If you have discovered that you are a cool summer woman of style like that of the cool winter woman of style, you too will be simply cool in your natural coloring, but not as intense or have as much depth as that of the cool winter woman of style. The same approach applies to cool summer women of style who flow into the cool winter color season and color palette. Ask yourself, what is the dominant shared characteristic between that of the cool summer woman of style and that of the cool winter woman of style? It would be your shared coolness and slightly pinkish flushed skin tone. Cool summer women are a lovely blend of summer and winter, which means that you can also borrow a select few colors from the cool winter palette. Here we have the gorgeous Kate Middleton, who, as you should remember, is a cool summer woman of style. Across from Kate is the fabulous Brooke Shields, who needs no introduction. Brooke is a classic cool winter woman of style, and she too can borrow a select few colors from the cool summer color palette. Furthermore, if you happen to be a cool winter woman such as Brooke Shields and you choose to borrow colors from the cool summer palette, do remember to choose from the coolest, slightly more intense colors. There and there, you just need to find a good balance for your cool depth of winter coloring. As you can see, Kate visually appears less intense and slightly flushed in her skin coloring versus Brooke, who is slightly more intense and has a little bit more depth in her overall coloring. As such, Kate can comfortably borrow a selection of balanced, cool flow colors from the cool winter color palette. And a few of them include juicy royal blue, cool refreshing pine, vibrant magenta, Egyptian blue, festive cranberry, icy gray, and sea green. So the community of the Renaissance Women of Style has spoken. I have received quite a few yeses, more than I did no's, to me creating a standalone separate flow color analysis for the lovely Catherine, Princess of Wales, aka the beautiful Kate Middleton. So I'm going to go ahead and do the standalone flow color analysis for the lovely Kate Middleton, and consider this a preview of a special royal color and style analysis edition with many more to come this summer. And I also want to just put it out there that I'm also planning to do one for Meghan Markle, Princess Diana, and a few other notable women of style. So just hang in there. And also, if you have any recommendations or requests in terms of notable women of style who are quite visible in the public eye and you've always been curious to know more about their signature color palette and their flow color palette and their style personality, please don't be shy. This is a community for those women who are looking to elevate in their style, their color branding, how they present themselves, and just overall, all things elegance, refinement, and yes, etiquette, which is coming up very soon. So if you have any questions, please don't be shy. Leave them in the comment section of whichever video that you are curious to learn more about. So let's focus on the lovely Kate Middleton. If you haven't watched my original color analysis of Kate Middleton or the cool summer woman of style in general, please check out the mini color lesson first before you watch this one, or you can jump into watching this one and then go back and watch that particular color analysis. And I'll link to that video below in the description section as well, or somewhere within this video, because it will help you to decide if you are in fact a cool summer woman of style. So Kate is indeed a cool summer woman of style who flows quite beautifully into the cool winter color palette. What I love about Kate's color choices is that she knows what colors look absolutely stunning on her and never strays from what gives her positive results. She has a set of signature colors that if you Google her and you observe her when she's making her royal public appearances, she has a set of signature colors that she sticks to, and they work absolutely beautiful with her signature style personality also. So as a cool summer woman of style, Kate looks best in regal cool colors from the cool winter color season. So her signature dominant color season and palette is that of being a cool summer woman of style, but she can also flow quite nicely into the regal cool winter colors from the cool winter color season. So the trick with Kate is that, and if you happen to be a cool summer woman of style, or you think that you are, and you would like to experiment or add new additions of colors to your already existing wardrobe and accessories, the trick is to choose colors that are neither too deep nor too clear and bright. Otherwise, they will completely wash you out and drain you of your natural flushed rosy coloring that are most evident in your cheeks whenever you smile. If you are a cool summer woman of style, you just have a beautiful, natural, rosy, cheerful glow to yourself. And if you happen to be a woman of color who is a cool summer woman of style, you too will have a beautiful rosy beige coloring to your overall presence. If you happen to be a cool summer woman of style who leans more olive toned in your coloring, and if you are a darker cool summer woman of style, which is very rare, the colors from the winter color palette that will look best on you are the coolest, calmest, most colors from the winter color palette. If you go too deep, it's going to give you a gray, ashy overcast to your natural coloring, which is not very complimentary to those women who have beautiful, calming, cool, darker skin tones. And if you are an olive skin, cool summer woman of style who happens to be a woman of color, you just want to make sure that you're picking colors that are neither too deep, clear, or bright on your natural coloring as well, or otherwise you'll appear sallow in appearance. Like you'll have a bit of a yellow, grayish overall coloring to you, which is not complimentary as well. Okay, so Kate Middleton's style personality can be characterized as a blend of natural and effortless elegance combined with a refined and sophisticated approach. Her style reflects a classic British sensibility, emphasizing traditional polished looks that are both timeless and contemporary. If you are a cool summer woman of style wanting to experiment with a set of new colors, as I just mentioned, don't be afraid to jump the fence, as one of the RWS community members commented earlier in the week, and I absolutely loved the way that she put that. Don't be afraid to jump the fence. If you feel that you are stuck wearing a certain color range from your color palette, and you want to experiment with new colors, you like the colors that you already have, but you're curious about incorporating new colors into your wardrobe, into your accessories, into your makeup, into your nail polish, don't be afraid to jump the fence and explore the cool colors from the winter color palette, as Kate does quite beautifully in the example photos that we are going to get into. So I would say Kate's power and statement colors are those of cool winter's cranberry wine colors, regal cool purples in varying intensities, and stunning sapphire blue. Let's start with Kate wearing this beautiful emerald pine green belted dress created by the London-based Bula label. She looks vibrant, energized, and ready to engage with her loyal followers and fans who I think showed up for this charity event on behalf of the Family Action Organization. Next, Kate glows in this lovely statement color of majestic magenta, wearing a stunning metallic sleeper dress or sleeper gown from designer The Vampire's Wife. The color works beautifully in this metallic material, also known as your evening colors. So when I am doing color analysis, whether virtually or in person with my roster of clients, when you receive your color analysis video, because I don't just send you your colors and a little blurb report of the best colors on you, like just how I'm creating these celebrity example color analysis videos, you too will be getting a specially curated color analysis video that is going to walk you through each section of your signature color palette and why I've chosen a specific lifestyle color for you and why I feel that color will add that extra excitement and elevate your overall image as a Renaissance woman of style. And later on in the summer, I have so much content that I'm going to be creating for you guys. But later on in the summer, I'm going to be doing an example color analysis report that a client will receive from me. However, when I refer to a color as a statement color, that just basically means that that particular color is a color that can be worn for special occasions or for high society events or very high profile public appearances that you may be making in your career, or let's just say you have a personal event in your life that you have to go to and you really want to show up for this event. Your statement colors are those colors that will produce the results that you want. So in Kate's example, this beautiful majestic magenta in metallic material did just that for her. The color works beautifully. Also, within my notes, I have written down that Kate wore this beautiful outfit on her last day of her Caribbean tour in Belize. So those Kate fans who are listening to this color analysis for their lovely queen in waiting, this outfit was worn on the last day of her tour in the Caribbean in Belize. So I just wanted to notate that for you just in case you wanted to do your own research. Okay, so moving along, below this lovely outfit, Kate looks casually chic and elegant, wearing Cool Winter's glacial blue in a traditional Esquirian-esque jacket that was impeccably tailored, I must say so myself, for her body type. And kudos to her stylist, Natasha Archer, who paired this beautiful jacket with a feminine touch of a lavalier-inspired blouse, which just absolutely looks beautiful on Kate. And again, ladies, when you are wearing your signature color palette, you'll notice an immediate jolt to your natural coloring. Kate wears this color quite beautifully with very minimal makeup. And as I always state and have been stating throughout the color branding series, is that when you have chosen the correct signature season and color palette, you won't need to rely on excessive makeup. Your colors should bring you to life if you are wearing the correct signature color palette and if the colors are strategically styled correctly for your body type and also for your style personality. And what I will say about Kate and her overall personal brand and her image and the way that she presents herself stylistically is that, as I mentioned before, she knows what colors work on her. And Kate can almost trick you into believing that she is in fact a cool winter woman of style, wearing the variety of colors that I've presented here. And this is just a little smidget of the outfits and beautiful colors that she likes to experiment with and style herself in. As exampled here, wearing this lovely version of Cool Winter's Raspberry Garnet, she looks polished, elegant, and ready for royal duties as she welcomes South African President, sorry if I mispronounce his name, Cyril Ramaphosa. I hope I
did his last name justice. Alongside her dashing husband, Prince William, I believe the pillbox hat was designed by Jane Taylor Millinery, and the lovely pleated coat dress designed by Amelia Wickstead. That's what I have in my notes as well for this particular outfit. And I absolutely love the pearl earrings, which are a lovely finishing touch, and everything just flows quite beautifully with this particular color choice and the style of the outfit as well. Next, Kate looks gorgeous in Cool Winter's cardinal red and burgundy wine colors. I love, love, love this Catherine Walker coat and matching fascinator that she wore on Commonwealth Day. And I believe this was in 2020, if I'm not mistaken. Also notice the red rose in her fascinator. A lovely gesture to England, as the Tudor rose is England's national flower and is a symbol of peace and enduring prominence. And I also just want to make another side note here for you lovely ladies. If you haven't watched Module 1 and Module 2 right from the beginning of this color branding series, aka color analysis series, please watch it, because color is so much more than just wearing the correct color. If utilized correctly and styled strategically into your wardrobe and accessories, as I have been stating throughout this specific video, such as Kate has done with the Tudor rose in her fascinator, color can also be used as a visual communicative tool to evoke or elicit a desired response from those you engage with. Okay, that is how powerful color can be in your personal branding, your overall image, and how you elevate yourself visually and physically within your social circles, and wanting to perhaps elevate to new social circles and make new connections with an entirely different type of society or societal level up, if you will, in terms of how you are visually presenting yourself. That is how powerful color can be for your personal brand. If you are choosing the correct color palette and color season that works well with your overall presence of your natural coloring, then it just automatically communicates to people who you are and what you are all about. So if you haven't watched Module 1 and Module 2, I highly encourage and advise you to go check it out for that specific reason. And that was like a lovely gesture of ensuring that she wore the beautiful regal red outfit with the Tudor rose to pay homage to her English fellow men and women, and to let them know that I respect and I am here for the people. Moving along, Kate looks quite regal wearing Cool Winter's Royal Sapphire Blue. Look how confident and energized she looks in this color. She comes to life in Cool Summer and Cool Winter Blues. I believe she wore this outfit on the eve of King Charles' coronation. And during my Style Personality Summer Series, I'll be getting into the full details of this stunning outfit because it was just absolutely amazing on her. And the earrings, I believe, are from the Queen Mother's Jewelry Archive, which is quite exquisite and matches the sapphire blue dress quite beautifully. Lastly, Kate stuns in Cool Winter's Princess Pink button-down collar dress by fashion brand Rixo. She looks sophisticated and polished during the day of her Caribbean tour in the Bahamas. She looks relaxed. She looks very calm, very confident, and present in the moment. The color, as I like to say, isn't fighting with her for attention. The color blends beautifully with her cool summer coloring. and she just looks very relaxed, very composed, and ready to engage with her audience. And I almost forgot one last thing. Let's draw our attention and focus to Kate Middleton's photo of just her face, a close-up that I found where yet again she's wearing very minimal makeup. That's one thing that I noticed and have observed about the lovely Kate Middleton, is that she's not very favorable in bold makeup combinations. She looks at her best wearing very minimal, natural, delicate makeup combinations in terms of lipstick, eyeshadow, foundation, that sort of stuff. And it works quite beautifully with her cool summer coloring. And as you can see, as a typical cool summer woman of style, the first thing that my eyes are drawn to are her naturally rosy cheeks. Now, I'm pretty sure that yes, she is wearing some blush to enhance the rosiness of her cheeks, but I also took a look back at some of her younger photos when she was in high school and university, and she was just as flushed and rosy in her appearance as she is now. And that is a huge indicator, at least for me, when I am doing a color analysis, whether virtually or in person, as to whether or not my client is in fact a cool summer or a cool winter woman of style. Again, if you look at Kate's depth in terms of her hair color, her eye color, even her eyebrows, they are pretty much in sync with one another, meaning that they're pretty balanced in terms of how it works with her natural cool coloring. She's neither too deep or she's neither too clear or bright. She's right in the middle. And that is, in fact, a huge sign that she is a cool summer color season. If she was in fact a cool winter woman of style, if that was her signature dominant color season and color palette, her coloring would be have a little bit more depth, and she would be able to wear the more heavier colors from the winter color palette, not from the deep winter color palette, but a little bit more heavier, which she cannot. I don't think her coloring can handle that. So she, in my opinion, falls beautifully into the cool summer color season and color palette. The cool winter woman of style that you will be reviewing in the next section of this video will be that of Brooke Shields, and she looks quite beautiful wearing cool winter color palette. So there you have it, ladies, Kate's flow color analysis. And again, if you haven't watched her original color analysis, do check out the Cool Summer Woman of Style in Module 6, and you can find that on the playlist, and I will link to that below in the description of this video. I just want to take a moment to wish Kate a speedy recovery in the coming months, as we at the Renaissance Woman of Style look forward to seeing her next style evolution as she prepares to transition from Catherine, Princess of Wales, to Queen Catherine. Thanks for voting, ladies. It was a pleasure doing this in-depth flow color analysis for the lovely Catherine, Princess of Wales, aka Kate Middleton. I will have the other half of this video posted sometime on the weekend. Have a wonderful day.